I have, like, was he a piece of shit? I don't, he wasn't a piece of shit, but, you know, like, I think we're, like, in different stages of life, and I don't really think we were compatible, but, I don't know, I don't think he was evil or anything, and we didn't have, like, I mean, it was sad, but we didn't have, like, an awful, like, thing, like, breakup or anything, but I mean, we just kind of wished the best for each other, and yeah. Good night. And also, like, I live in Japan, right? And there are a lot of, like, international people, but, like, for example, like, it's not really about, like, a race thing, for example. It's more about, like, a language, culture, and humor thing, right? Like, I'm like very westernized, and I like grew up, and Cole said the same thing, like I, you know, grew up in like UK, you know, a lot of my like humor and stuff is all like humor, beliefs, and my attitude towards things is like very like much, I mean, the West is like a big concept, but you know, like it's not like the typical Japanese person, and I also can express myself better in English. So, like, I don't really see myself getting to a relationship with someone that's, like, only speaks Japanese or, like... Because I'm not even friends with people like that, because... Not because, you know, they're bad people or I don't like them or anything. I just... Even as a friend, like, I don't, like, you know, I personally don't really see myself, like, bonding with them, right? Even as a friend. So, like, if, like, most of my friends here are, like, either, like... mixed, you know, like have lived abroad or like international and stuff, right? Because like yeah, like I just meet similar people, you know, like I have a lot of international friends and they introduce me to people, but like those people are like the thing is, those people, like a lot of them in Tokyo, like they are only here, you know, studying or like on like a short-term visa, and they don't end up staying long-term. So like it's hard for me to like, you know, even if I find even just like friends, you know, not even on like a relationship level, you know, like I would find someone cool, but like I would like not, I wouldn't like be able to, you know, like they end up moving away, and like that creates like certain issues. Because I don't know, and yeah, I just don't think, like, culture and language is, like, very important for me, you know, and, like, I've had, like, I don't know, some Japanese friends, but, like, I just felt, like, low-key, like, not uncomfortable, but, like, I just didn't have, like, that much fun or, like, relate into things, like, you know, they would send me, like, things that they found funny, and I was like, this is, like, not fucking funny, you know, or like I can't make like certain jokes, you know, I can't express myself, like, and I don't know. And I also don't really have a chance to meet like Japanese people like that anyways, because one, all my social groups, most of my social group is like, yeah, like international people, like diverse, and I don't go to school, I don't have like a set workplace, so like where am I gonna meet like regular Japanese people? You know, all the places I go, all the people I hang out with, you know, the people I meet through that, they're all like similar people to me, I guess, you know. So it's such a different, like, I don't want to say genre of people, but there's like such a different culture from me that like I don't really interact with it anyways, you know. Yeah, and it's not like, you know, it's my responsibility to like actively make Japanese friends, or like I don't know, I'm like, God. This is why third spaces are important, so you can meet people outside your bubble type shit. Yes, but like even I do have like some third spaces, and like I do meet a lot of people, but like the third spaces and like the things that I go to, like all like, you know, similar like creatives or like international people, so like I don't really like, I don't know, I just don't think I see myself like having like a deep romantic and like friendship like with like a person that like, you know, not exposed to like other cultures or like able to speak English. And I know that in itself is a privilege, and I'm not saying that makes you better or worse, just my preference. Hello, femboy. W racial mixture. I mean, yeah, like my parents, like, I'm mixed myself, so. Yeah. Love? The stream you're in the background playing when I drove. Thank you. Where did they meet? Do you know who? Oh, my parents? They met through, like, a family friend. And, like, this is also, this is not just, like, this is not necessarily about, like, you know, like... And I've also, for example, like, I moved around a lot, right? Like, I've moved around a lot, like, lived in different places. I've visited a lot of countries, you know? I'm very grateful and lucky. But, like... You know, like... So, for example, like, I get along with, like, immigrants more, you know? Like, all my friends, like... in high school were like immigrants from other countries, because I was like an immigrant myself, you know. And even in Germany, like the friends that I made were like also like, you know, immigrants, for example, because, you know, we share like similar experiences, similar mindsets. Obviously not everyone, and, you know, I have friends that are like not immigrants either, you know, but I just don't think I can, like, it's not that I don't think I can, but it's easier for me to, like, obviously connect with people that I share, like, a similar experience with and a language and culture. And that's kind of common sense, I guess. Who's the blue hair anime girl in the back? Rei. These? Rei from Evangelion? Or this one's Miku? Yeah, like, for example, I don't have, like, a specific racial preference or anything, you know? I just want them to be, like, international in the sense of, like, mindset and culture. Yeah, because how am I gonna be able to, like... I don't know, like, am I sounding, like, classist or mean? But, like, I just don't see myself, like, And I think the others would also, like, struggle to, like, connect with me as well. You know, like, for example, someone that has never left the country or not exposed to, like, certain beliefs and ideas, and I'm like, what the fuck are we gonna talk about? Like... Yeah. Because, for example, if I'm, like, talking to someone, and this, again, I'm saying this, like, this applies to romantic and, like, friendships as well. But, you know, like, I've moved around so much, you know, like, I've been an immigrant. If I, like, were to try and talk to someone or get to befriend someone that's, like, never left their country, lived in, like, the same home their entire fucking life, I feel like I would have a struggle to, like, relate or And I'm not saying that's bad, you know, I'm not saying it's bad that you've never traveled or, you know, you've lived in the same house forever, but it's just, like, hard to relate. Hatsune Miku a Vocaloid voice bank? Well, yeah, Hatsune Miku is a voice bank slash character. Yeah, I would, like, you know, I would rather much find people that are similar to me. Well, it doesn't have to be similar to me in every way, you know, but, like, have things in common. Like, some things in common, than, like, almost nothing. Because both people are very likely to have different aspirations, political views, experience just by proximity of who they are around and environment they lived in. Fact! Well, does anyone know the source of this Miku? What do you mean the source? Miku is just, yeah, a voice bank created by Yamaha. And people make, like, their own original songs and, like, stuff. Oh, hi! Oh, hi! You're streaming? Hi! Hope you had a good stream. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Glitch Melody. How was your stream? Shout out, thank you. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, I'm Rin. I live in Tokyo. I'm half Japanese, half Romanian, and I've just been yapping for almost 5 hours. I go to now and I can't see anything. Oh no! And this weather, hell no. I know, I'm like low-key debating as well, bro. This weather is like fucking bomb cheek. Chibis of what? Yay, thank you, Yito. Hold up, is it an Evangelion? Yes. Evangelion Smart Guitar, and I also have like an entire Evangelion shelf. Yes, yes, you should all follow me. Totally, totally. Pasalubong. The fuck is a pasalubong? Yay, yay, yay. Yeah, bro, like... like, if I'm gonna go, it'll be for my friends, because I want to see her. I wouldn't be going for the fireworks, low-key. Souvenir? Is it like Filipino? Bro, like if the first thing that you see, like if you inherently see like chokers are sexual, like I think you watch too much porn and you need help and you should look within yourself. It's sad, like, how many things that are not even, like, inherently sexual are sexualized. How are dogs sexual? Why the fuck are you comparing me to a fucking dog? Yeah, thank you, thank you. Oh, sorry. You weren't sexualizing me. You were comparing me to a dog. Oh, my bad. I almost thought you were sexualizing me. You were just comparing me to a dog, cause, yeah. Yes. Do you make songs with the instruments? I don't really make songs. I mean, maybe one day I'll try, but I've never really been like a song maker type person. My creativity doesn't really spark that way, but like who knows? Like never say never. I would like to try one day. Twitch chat, try to be normal to woman challenge difficult. Cause like, yes, Gaylord, exactly. I just do covers, I don't really sing though. But like, the thing is, like, would you say that to like a not a random woman, but like, I don't know, like, let's say, like, you're in a friend group, right? I'm not gonna say, like, a random person, but let's say you're in a friend group and, like, you're meeting this girl for the first time. Would you be like, why are you wearing a fucking dog leash? Why you're like, why, like, are you into, like, BDSM? Like, what the fuck? Like, do you all not have, like, social fucking norms, bro? It's fucking weird. Like, people won't do that, bro. Like, and they probably won't fucking do that, because they're probably too fucking stupid and insecure to go up to women anyways. But anyways, I don't know, bro. Just use your common sense. Like, I don't know. Remember that, bro, like, I'm an actual person, you know? Like, yeah, I'm, like, desensitized to a lot of weird shit, because, you know, that, but I don't know. Humor is often different because jokes come across differently. Yeah, definitely. Determine what language they grew up learning naturally. So you don't speak English, obviously still have a different personality, yeah. Good night. Only compared to a dog.
No, I wasn't fucking saying it's sexual. How's a dog?
Bro, like... Oh, hi! 2 raids! Back to back, thank you! Yeah, and I hope you had a good stream as well. Thank you so much. I'm not a dog, but I got the dog in me. Yo, yo. Hello, hello. Shout out. Hope you had a good stream. Hot diggity dog. 421 viewers. Let's go. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I had a pretty... I've been streaming for 5 hours, but I've had a pretty good day. So far, a little tired, and I might go see the fireworks, but the weather is really bad, so I don't know, we'll see. No, I'm gonna check the weather now. いやマジでなんかもう暑すぎても正直花火見るためじゃなくて友達Is it even raining? Probably eat something, do my dailies, and get ready for bed. Hope you have a good rest. Trying to see the hourly. You just kind of phlegm in your throat. Not really. I sometimes have to just clear my throat because otherwise it sounds like hella like crisp. I don't even know what I did, bro. Don't ask me what I did a few seconds ago. My brain don't remember that. 隅田川行くの人やばくない？いや、隅田川じゃない。去年隅田川行ってもほぼ何も見えんかったし。Thunderstorm warning! What do you think Kenta's up to? No idea. Have you been in any earthquakes? Heard those happen? Yeah, there once like one happened where it was like visibly shaking on stream. I have also been in like a really big earthquake, like the one in like 2011. But honestly, it's not that scary in Tokyo. I say that, but I'm like, ah. No, I don't actually freak out. Because the houses are made pretty safe in Japan, and like, I don't live near the sea, so. What do you do when it happens? I mean, like, I've never had it shake badly, but if it started shaking badly, I would get under the table and wait till it stops and probably get out if it's really, like, really big after it stops shaking. And plus, like, I had like earthquake drills when I was a kid in Japan, so like, I don't know, it's really not that scary in Tokyo. If I lived like near a sea, like tsunamis and stuff, I'd be like freaked out because those are scary. But like earthquakes, like, I don't know, it's still unfortunate and I wouldn't want it, but I wouldn't freak out as much. Is it just like rainy season? Well, you said it happened on stream? Yeah, there was a clip. But I'm not really bothered to find it. Bruh, men be like, oh yeah, I wanna experience fucking threatening situations, yeah. Play a cooking game? Oh my god. Hi! Kure. Thank you, thank you. I'm very proud of my Ramatsuka shrine. Bassa right, bassa left. Bro, everything in Japan is tiny, bro. And like, I mean, I have another room, but like, keep in mind, like, I have like one of the bigger apartments in Japan compared to my friends. Like, when I show my apartment or like when they come, they're like, oh, like the people that live in Japan, they're like, oh, it's like pretty spacious, like for a single person. I'm like, yeah, because like I need space. Like, I stay at home a lot. Like, I would like legit, like, if I like lived in like a like tiny, like those like tiny awful flippin', what do you even call studios? And bro, the fucking estate agent had the audacity. It was like, oh, why do you need like 2 rooms and so much space? Comes like, so the fucking houses are tiny and I can fucking afford to. How much is rent for a good size? I mean, what do you consider good size though? That's like very subjective, because you said this room is tiny. Like, some people only have this as their like whole like living space, you know, and like toilet and kitchen. And it also depends on like the area. Are you so used to living in apartments in a city that you don't want to move in a house? Bro, what house, bro? They're so expensive. Yes, I would love a whole, like, nice built house if I can afford it. Obviously, I want more, like, space if I can. But like the cost of, I mean, I can't drive. If I like moved out to the countryside, like I would be miserable. And I want, if anything, I want to move closer to the city. I've been looking at like apartments to like try and move closer to the city because like it's really hard for me to like socialize or like enjoy life when I have to like commute like long. And it gets tiring. Would you ever live in a one-room apartment? The thing is, like, if the one, like, there's, like, because there's, like, big studios, you know, or, like, there's, like, big rooms, you know, and it really depends, like, what do you mean by one room? Does it have a living room? Does it have, like, a dining kitchen? Like, it's, like, depends. But, like, I need, like, I don't like living in small spaces. I wouldn't want to live somewhere smaller than this. Which is not even that small. Like, I wouldn't want to live, like, any smaller than this. I would genuinely, like, go crazy. How much is your rent? Like, $600-ish. Not the exact amount. Because people will figure out where I live from the rent. People are crazy. Bro, it's funny because when I'm looking at like apartments and like you can filter, right? The moment I put like the pets allowed filter, like, you know, let's say like, and I'm pretty picky as well, you know, I like choose the area, I choose the rent, I'm like close enough to the station. I wanted like, I don't want it fucking made out of wood, like I want like concrete steel, you know, I want enough space, I need a toilet and the bath to be separate, like, I need, like, a standalone sink, like, I don't want, like, the sink in, like, the fucking wet room, for example. I'm, like, quite picky. And, like, you know, it's already, like, it already kind of shrinks it down, and then when I put on the pet filter on, just completely fucking, what if no bath but has shower? I would actually take that, like, my apartment in Germany didn't have a shower. In Europe, it's really common not to have, like, a bath, just, like, shower. But in Japan, like, Japan is, like, big on, like, bathing culture. So even if it's tiny, like, sometimes you'd find, like, a bathtub that's, like, the size of this chair. Like, that's what they would do, you know? They would still have a bath, like, no matter what, kinda. Unless it's, like, a really new modern place. Bro, Cole's house at least has a walk-in closet. I didn't even know Cole had a walk-in closet. Like, I legit, like, only go between his sofa, toilet, and kitchen. So, I didn't even know bro had a fucking walk-in closet. No, it is a walk-in closet. Oh. Wait. Cole is loaded. Does he use well though? I mean, I think he spends money on like, he invests here. He's really business minded. So like, he just also probably reinvests like a lot of money into his like content and like, I don't know. I think Cole is hardworking. I'm not like close enough to him to know his like finances and stuff, but yeah, I mean, I don't know much, but I don't really see him, like, be wasteful or, like, anything like that, I don't know. But what would I know? How much he got in savings and dividends, yeah. Fucking crazy. New York rents aren't even crazy for how expensive the city is. It's really not, bro, because in London you pay New York rent with Ohio wages. Mississippi wages, bro. So, like, London's more miserable in that sense, I think.